Y'all, I just thought about this topic 2 seconds ago, and I put the camera up, hit record because this one is deep to me. Um, Personally, what happened to all the inspirational, spiritual teachers, the people who woke me up, I would say, in 2019 when I woke up, whatever. Um, I was watching Young Pharaoh. That nigga Young Pharaoh was on his shit. He woke me up to pretty much almost everything of the shit I know today. Obviously I've done my own, branching off and learning my own shit and, just asking questions about my own stuff. But Young Pharaoh really put me on to a lot of the shit that I feel like people don't talk about. Just the subliminal stuff that goes on around the world, the predictive programming, just everything, the whole rabbit hole that, the lectures and everything I used to teach. And also, like what's going on with them now. Even in the lectures he used to teach, what I personally think is, like MK Ultra and shit. He's just not the same person. People are gonna be like, oh yes, he is, this and that. But if you really watched Young Pharaoh back then, and maybe even before, 2019, back, I know he's been teaching since, 15, maybe 16, 14, I don't know. But I know he's been teaching for a while. But even if you look anywhere from when I was watching him 19 to 21, and then boom, he went and disappeared, came back, was just never the same. And if you fucking know, dude just wasn't him. And I used to screen record some of his teachings, like the shit that's all taken down from the internet, the shit that, he swears he has his website up still, but if you go there, you can't even get into the website. As far as like loading into the screen, like it just has a white screen, you can't get into it. So it's just some weird shit that goes on, like, and I feel like I'm the only one. I know a lot of other people, also see the same thing I'm seeing. I just don't like to make a big deal about it because obviously we can't change, what's going on in somebody else's life, in somebody else's world. But I like to speak about it because, I think it definitely still needs to be talked about. Especially because, bro, he was a big teacher, woke a lot of people up on just the weird shit that goes on in the world. The stuff that the normal person wouldn't talk about. And like I said, he was talking about such non-normal shit that it makes you do your own, due diligence on doing some research and really figuring out on, the shit that he was talking about. I get, like I said, weird with the nitty and gritty. It's like, there's a lot of other teachers who have, I would say been taken away, not necessarily taken away, but, just have been flash gone, disappeared, or, don't act the same, or don't do the same things, teaching and shit. Like, another one like Rashad, Jamal, like, a lot of people, even Rashad, Jamal and Young Pharaoh had beef. Like, I think that was like the Young Pharaoh that wasn't, Young Pharaoh. And personally, but Rashad, Jamal, they both have done amazing teachings for people to, at least go within their self and, go and do their own research themselves. Rashad Jamal is another one. I found him whenever I was, still trying to find, spiritual people to, look at on YouTube, whenever YP was going, because I stopped watching everything when I had my motorcycle accident in 21 as well, and that's when YP like just went away for a little bit. But when I had my accident, I just stopped watching everything. Even though obviously I was still doing my own, I was doing my own shit, like just researching my own shit, but watching YP and and Rashad Jamal just, get taken away from everybody. I mean, it's crazy. Like, as far as their teachings, everything they've done, like, it just is gone just like that. I wouldn't say it's gone, but they're gone, like, unless Rashad comes back, unless YP, starts acting, the right way, I would say, the way he did to wake a lot of people up and get, thousands of followers, and have thousands of people, feel him and understand him. Hey, Leo. Same thing with Rashad Jamal. Like, I think they took him. He's in jail right now over something, that not necessarily. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. That's. I think he got taken away just because they put something on his books or put something on the table for him, to get. I think it was child MA. I don't even know, bro. I don't even believe in none of that. I believe the stuff that he was teaching was so deep that the system has to come and get you, bro. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, and they understand now. A lot of people understand that. That's why they understand. What they're teaching is so deep that it can put you on the radar. That's why I feel like I have never really. Once I started learning the shit I learned in 2019, I tell friends, family, but a lot of people don't believe you. A lot of people won't, and I don't care. I'm not trying to wake everybody up. I'm trying to at least, touch the hearts or touch the souls that I need to. But man, seeing them get just, taken away, I feel like the only one I could, not the only one, but the one that, I touch with so much right now is probably like Spiritual Soul. People fuck with Spiritual Soul. He cool. He just don't post like that. And I respect that. He actually is getting off the internet. Or what it looks like, I don't know what goes behind closed doors, but Spiritual Soul, he is getting out of the internet. He comes back, says what's up, tells us what we need to hear, boom, 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 and goes, does what he has to do. I respect that. You come in here and give you give the people what they need to hear. We all we miss the energy, and everything like that. So it's good that he comes back and alerts us stuff. I respect that. Don't vanish this for however long he does too. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. Niggas got their own lives, bro. I do not take away from anything that anybody does for themselves in their life. It's what it is. It's your life. Live the way you want to live. I respect that. Any form, any fashion. But yeah, Spiritual Soul. Another one. B-Dell. D-Bell. I think it's D-Bell 11, something like that. He be hitting too. There's a couple other ones. Those are just the top two that I'm really, I just be involved with. Man, y'all let me know in the comments. Anybody else y'all like to listen to, if y'all want, bro, I would really start to get in here and get to talking about the shit I be thinking about, and it's all conspiracy theories. But I think there's a lot of stuff to talk about that a lot of people be interested in. I'm big on just opening your mind and having fun with the shit that you can literally see that's in your face that they tell you. But yeah, that's it for the video for the night, man. That video was about why and where have Rashad Jamal and Young Pharaoh really have gone. I mean, I know Rashad Jamal's in jail, but YP, man, fuck going on with who?